हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू पैसिफिक गेमर एक्स। आज हम खेलने जा रहे हैं रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 का न्यू पार्ट। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। अरे आज क्रिसमस है ना, मैं तो भूल ही गया। विश यू मैरी क्रिसमस ऑल ऑफ यू, और अपने परिवार का भी ध्यान रखिए। ओके फ्रेंड्स।
Hey Arthur.
अच्छा, इसको रॉब करने कहीं जाके। चलो फिर,
Yeah. So,
हम तो है पहले से रेडी है।
is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding round a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
All right, let's do this. Whoa.
चल सोन।
How far is this place?
Bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Hey,
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
Easy. I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? Well, what's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town. Look out.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan.
कहाँ है बे सोन भैया?
Whoa.
रॉब कर रहे हैं ना? कहाँ है? घर कहाँ है?
Let's leave the horses
So,
here and go the
family.
rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
I want to give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Parker. Here come the rest of them.
God damn it! Who started this place?
We got more.
Yellow.
Left of the house.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to live, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Go. Get out of here and never come back.
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
वो बेडरूम में बोला था ना?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. Proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
ओ भाई ये कोई गन है? डबल एक्शन रिवॉल्वर। रिवॉल्वर सही
Find
है?
anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
तो मेरा गन कहाँ जाएगा? तो उधर ही है।
Hey, it's over there.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
बस $20 छावा वाले पे रुको और भी देख लेते कुछ मिल गया तो अच्छा नहीं कैप अब नहीं चाहिए। और क्या है? अबे चावल बचता है, इसका तो कुछ है क्या? इसका तो कुछ दिखाते ही नहीं। अच्छा, मेरा जो मेन रिवॉर्ड था शायद वो गनी था। चलो कैम का तरफ वापस।
Yep, yep.
थोड़ा टॉनिक वॉनिक पी लेते, हेल्थ तो बहुत डाउन है।
Idiot. What are you doing? Look out! You goddamn fool! I'm warning you.
अबे गन इसको दिखाता मेरा को मत।
Yep. Hey, you! Slow up now.
ये कौन?
I don't care if you're a tax collector, post collector, damn thing. Taker. If you're in this state for the federal government.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Salimon's Raider. लिमोनी रेडर्स। अच्छा फिर से इस्लाम।
Come on, pal.
चलो अपना गन देख लेते कैसा है। ओ भाई कंडीशन तो एकदम खराब है। अभी सही दिखता है।
What the hell?
Okay. I'm gonna need that horse. Get out of here before more of them show up.
अच्छा डच भैया का मिशन है इधर। चलो डच का पास जाके देखते हैं।
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that? But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
ये तो full टल्ली है शरीफ तो यहाँ का
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I
अच्छा हम
will
लोग
follow.
टेम्पररी
Climb on
डेप्यूटी
up.
बन गए
Let's
यहाँ
go.
का रोड से मतलब कि पुलिस वाला सही
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days. Ray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
ठीक है अभी यहाँ में शायद से एक्सीडेंट हुआ है लगता
These damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
बड़ा हालत तो यहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा खराब है
Once in a while.
इधर बॉडी भी है
Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yeah.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Hey! They're right
अरे
again
रुको
here.
यार
Trash
कितना
begets
दे दौड़ाएगा
trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
हम लोग लेफ्ट साइड से
We'll
जाएंगे
take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. Let's shake it down.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
you know है कौन
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
गार्ड लोग है कौन? हमको आइडिया नहीं। कहाँ है
Just drop
गार्ड?
him with the others. I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Plan
About
That
Dynamite.
is the last time I mention it, I swear.
डायनामाइट प्लान करना है। ओके अभी तो धमाका होएगा, मजा आएगा। जबरदस्त।
Arthur, we got some trouble here! Yeah, that was close! You got moments left! Where these sons of bitches come from?
Yellow bill.
All right, boys. We're putting business.
There's more coming up from those huts! With the Greys, good money for that! There are more by those huts! Let's clear them out! Hit him again! It's the ridge! You shouldn't have crossed the range.
रुको थोड़ा लूटने
Got some
दो।
breeze on that
और
one.
एक आई।
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
पहले थोड़ा लूट तो
fine
लो।
by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here.
अरे रुक
when
बे।
the French notice the shine's gone.
बहुत हड़बड़ी है तेरे को।
All right. I'll see you over there.
अच्छा है लिमिनी के लिमोन श्रेडर ये लोग अच्छा इस लोग का अड्डा था ये
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
रेस करेगा.
Okay, you're on.
चलो.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know. Final stretch.
You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt.
मेरे घोड़ा का स्टैमिना खत्म हो गया. जल्दी खींच दो इसको.
Go easy, boy. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Yeah.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
'Cause
बहुत अच्छा दौड़ा बे तुम तो।
There you go.
तो कुछ खाने का भी देता भी।
Here, boy. Enjoy.
तो फ्रेंड्स आज के लिए बस इतना ही, कल फिर मिलेंगे इसके नेक्स्ट पार्ट पे। अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें एंड सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन जरूर दबाएं। ओके फ्रेंड्स, बाय बाय।